This is the most important public works project that the county has ever engaged in. Its effect will be generational because it will preserve the very thing that's the central core to what Flagler County is, and that is our beaches.
County Attorney Al Hadid at yesterday's groundbreaking ceremony for the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers Coastal Storm Risk Management Beach Nourishment Project. This project has been over a decade in the making. The benefit of having a federalized Army Corps project is that a completed beach project that is washed away by future hurricanes and significant storms will be rebuilt without additional local funding. Emergency renourishment after declared storm events is 100% federally funded for 50 years within the Army Corps project areas. Flagler County Commission Chair Andy Dance.
I think the impacts are monumental. They protect our infrastructure. This will protect property values, environment, habitat, recreational opportunities that everybody in Flagler County enjoys. So it's a great day.
The project should reduce potential damage by 95% over the 50-year period of federal participation upon project completion and produce just under $1.2 million in average annual benefits. The project is expected to take 4 months to complete. For more on this story, go to FlaglerNewsWeekly.com. Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Tuesday, June 18th.
I'm very honored to be reelected unopposed for my third term.
With no qualified challengers on the ballot, Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley is celebrating another term in office.
Sheriff Staley says Flagler County residents know they can trust him to lead the department.
When I was elected the first time, I committed to the community to set a new foundation and culture and bring a stabilization to the agency along with taking it to the next level that the community could be proud of. I'm pleased to say we have done that, and our team has reduced crime by over 50% in 7.5 years.
Staley calls it a vote of confidence and a stamp of approval on his vision for the department.
I'm also the only second sheriff to be reelected unopposed, with the last one being in 1968, which was the grandfather of our new tax collector, Zip Edmondson. I want to also congratulate all the other constitutionals that were elected or re-elected.
With his re-election, Staley becomes Flagler County's third sheriff to be elected to a third term. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Daryl Moody.
The Palm Coast City Council has a meeting this morning.
The order of business for the Palm Coast City Council workshop meeting will include a variety of topics. Brittany Kershaw, Director of Communications and Marketing for the City of Palm Coast.
The Flagler County Sheriff's Office will be in attendance to provide an overview to City Council for preparations for the city's budget for fiscal year 2025. This is going to include any funding requests from the Sheriff's Office to maintain existing levels of service.
And there's more to discuss.
Afterwards, there will be resolutions, and the first resolution will be City Administration presenting the City Council's Strategic Action Plan for 2024 to 2028. Where it looks at the City Council's vision and priorities and sets out a roadmap for how to accomplish these projects.
And there are some real estate issues, too.
Then the Community Development Department will present the resolution approving the Hammock at Palm Harbor subdivision final plat. And finally, the Community Development Department will present a resolution approving designating surplus real property located west of US 1.
All meetings occur in the community wing at City Hall at 160 Lake Avenue in Palm Coast. Today's meeting will begin at 9 a.m. For Flagler's Local Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
What is 404 permitting?
Firstly, it's one of the many issues that Florida Home Builders Association members talked with lawmakers about. Secondly, it's what Anna Marie Long will explain right here.
404 permitting refers to stormwater management wetlands. They previously had the authority to oversee permitting for development, which we believe is the absolute correct authority to oversee this. The most knowledge and also the appropriate amount of staff to do so.
The they that Long refers to is the Florida Department of Environmental Protection. You can listen to Real Estate Matters with host Toby Tobin here on WNZF, Saturday mornings at 11 or anytime on the Flagler radio app. Tomorrow, a federal judge decides somebody else should oversee stormwater wetlands management. From the WNZF newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.